art. We've made scrunchies before. This, however, is a no sew scrunchie version. You can use fabric scraps like we do this one, or you can use pretty tulle like in this one. You can also use ribbons. You know, have a look at what you've got at home and see how to make these no sew scrunchies. Come on, let's take a look and see how they're made. So to make your scrunchie, you will need an elastic. This is just an ordinary elastic that fits around your wrist. If you don't have an elastic like this, you can use you know, the white elastic and knot it. And you can check the size again just by checking that it feels comfortably around your wrist. Now today I'm going to be using some tulle. You don't have to use tulle if you don't have it, that's fine. You can, like this one, use wool or fabric scraps. So it's a great craft for using up things that you have around the home. And the first thing you will do is you'll take your tulle, let's do the darker one so you can see it a bit better, and just cut strips. So with the tulle I cut it quite wide because it'll bunch up quite a bit. And I'm just going to do a bunch of these, and then it's time to add them to your elastic. Let's do a couple of white ones. Not white ones, light pink ones. Okay. And then it's super easy. You take your tulle or your ribbon or anything you've got. Ribbons would be really nice actually. Take your tulle, fold it in half, take your elastic and take the two loose ends and push it through your loop. Pull, tighten, make sure it's neat, and you have your first piece done already. Now this is quite long only because my tulle comes this length. If you've got a different one, you can cut it shorter. I'm going to later trim it down because obviously you don't want a massive scrunchie. So now as you fold it in half, you've got your loop at the top and push it through. And then you decide if you want to create a pattern or not. I'm going to do a pattern on mine. I'm going to do one dark, two light ones, and I'm literally going to go all the way around until we get to the end, at which point we'll come back because I'll do this offline. Now remember, you can use any sort of fabrics. You can use ribbons. Ribbons would be really nice. You can use, here I've used some shirt. This is an old shirt. You can use wool, or you can use a combination. So yes, let's come back and see what this looks like once it's full. So we've gone all the way around. This took about 10 minutes or maybe a little bit less, and your scrunchie is finished. Now this obviously is quite a big scrunchie and it really is a question of preference. If, you know, for example, you want it, if you think this is a little bit too big, you just take your scissors and you trim it all the way around. Of course, be careful that you don't trim too much because once it's trimmed off, you can't add it back on. But I'm just going to trim it a little bit and then it's ready for wearing. Isn't that simple? So yes, we have a traditional how to sew a scrunchie as well. Do check that out. We use a sewing machine, but you can also use hand sewing to make that. So it's really up to you if you want to have a go at this no sew scrunchie. Or make a sewn one, you know, the more traditional one. And I think they look great. So cute. Now, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Above all, keep watching, keep making, and I'd love to see you here again soon. Take care. Bye.